Todd Anderson getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill here today, Todd Anderson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Bobby Garcia leading things off and takes a strike. The Orioles looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Now the 0-1.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Anderson was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
In the air to left, down the line. Alvarez turns to the right on the move, and there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jake.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Anderson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 265 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Right side, hard hit, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Going around.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And ball 1.
Down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Orioles 1 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Wallner. Anderson back to work. Anderson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is outside. Into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wallner on at first, nobody out. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, A.K.A. Miller.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Aiden Miller.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, Phillies down a run. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base hit, center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Hunter Goodman stands in for the Phillies. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting in, the center fielder,
Darren Walter will hit next.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Tying run and scoring position here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, Luis de los Santos. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now for the Phillies, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That's long gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And now here is Matt Wallner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. A little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Lined into right. Carroll makes the play. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, A.K.A.
So up next, Aiden Miller. A single his first time.
Puga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, bases empty. There's the strike at the knees. To the right side, Lee. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-2.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Darren Walter. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One. Smoked on the ground a second. That's the inning.
He's out.
1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 8 and the Phillies 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Luis De Los Santos. Anderson back to work. That's too low. 1-0.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now Bobby Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Anderson with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Ball 1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, and a count even at 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 5th. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 8 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Orioles up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Rasmussen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Anderson went 6 innings for a quality start and struck out 7.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here. They did get the win after all, and still I think he'll have a lot to look at when he reviews the tape.